Hey, we are live, guys. Welcome to our Elite Marketing Academy Tuesday orientation. My name is Nestor Inomi. I'm the founder of Elite Marketing Academy. I also have with me the co-founder of Elite Marketing Academy, Terrence Freeman, with you guys right here. But today we want to welcome you, every single one of you, right? We understand we have two types of people right now. We have the ones with I'm listening to an echo right now. There you go. I had an echo because I had the other video on, but that's okay. There's gonna be two types of people right now. There's gonna be the people who are already cadets, right? If that's you, then welcome to the academy, and also those ones who are still kind of making a decision, right? They're still deciding, and then they kind of want to make a decision and join, but they kind of want to know what this is all about. So we have those two people, those type of people. But how we're gonna go right now? I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of welcome the cadets who have gone who actually joined us this past week. I'm gonna welcome them. We're gonna go through this roll call that we call, and then we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give you a little tour. It's gonna be very quick tour of our Facebook group with all the trainings that. Right, it's gonna serve two purposes. For those who are just getting started, you guys are gonna know where all the trainings at, where all the resources are at, right? So you won't be lost. And as well as if you are still in the phase where you want to make a decision to join us, then you're gonna see what's in the back, right? Once you click the button below that says join our Facebook group, that's what you're gonna see, right? So I'm gonna give you a little tour of that. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a training very quick, right? Yeah, all this is gonna take about 30 minutes, right? So I'm gonna give you a quick training, right? It has to do with traffic, has to do with all that good stuff when it comes to business. But also, don't forget, guys, right now there is a blue button that says download, right? And that is your free gift. And today's gift, this week's gift, is actually pretty cool. It's 29 ways to get leads now. And these actually a little special because they're ways to get leads now without ever stepping outside your home. So everything is you can do from your home, from a computer, online. We're not talking about 29 ways to go out there and prospect people and talk to strangers. No, we're talking about 29 ways to be able to, generate leads online. So it's kind of, I show you 29 ways, and then you can just choose and pick and start studying, right? Of course, if you want a little bit more, hands-on training, that's exactly what we do inside the Elite Marketing Academy. So go ahead and get that free gift, right? Open it up and but look at it later, right? Don't focus it too much on right now. Just kind of have it so you can download it. And and also let me know if you like it. Let me know if you're excited. I want to see that in the comments below. I want to see, yeah, I'm excited, or yes, I love the gift. Thank you, Nestor. Let me know. Let me know what's going on, right? So what we're gonna do right now, I'm actually gonna go through the roll call, right, for the new cadets. I want to welcome that. We kind of like this roll call that we're doing now. So ever since from last Tuesday till today, we have these members. One of them is Hector Guerrero, right? He's a great, awesome guy. He's actually he's helping us out with the academy as well. We also had Saad Alu Yula. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your names. You can correct me later, right? Maybe you can get on the workshop that we do on Thursday night. These workshops, it's actually only for cadets, and that's when we go on more on a hands-on, more on a one-on-one kind of basis. But welcome, Sad Alua. Welcome, Asia Anwar. I'm sorry if I'm totally butchering your name. Andre Velacourt, Nestor Hernandez, right? He's one of my good friends. He's coming in now. Sachin Mital, welcome. Haney McGluffy. I don't know if I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I'm sorry. Jamie Turman, Lani Ayon, Maria Alejandra Andelo Martinez, welcome. Kevin Schwarf and Alisa Kemper, welcome, guys. Welcome to the Elite Marketing Academy. Those are our newest cadets who actually, made a decision. They came in, they joined the group, right? And they're on their way to learning how to do online marketing, right? That's what's it all about. A little bit about me and where I come from. It's gonna be about like 2 3 minutes. Very quickly. I come from the traditional business world where I had a restaurant. I also had a vending machine route. I've had several other businesses, right? But I got tired of working outside my home. I got tired of always being out there, right? It was taking me 70 sometimes 80 hours a week, 7 days a week, right? I was away from my family, and I wanted to figure out something, find something that I could do from home, right? And and even though like at that time I didn't know about online marketing, that's probably how I would have been able to grow my business, right? My brick and mortar, I would have been able to build it with this. At that time, I thought that the answer was to sell my business, right? To sell my business, and start an online business, or a network marketing company, which I joined. And so I did that, right? And it took me about 3 years of struggling and figuring things out. But finally, after the third year, I finally did it. This is my fourth year, right? I've been succeeding online for about a year now, being able to generate traffic, leads, and sales, and everything's been great. It's been amazing. I love it. But my favorite thing has always been, ever since, one of the things, right? Because I do have a psychology major, but one of the majors that I was gonna actually get, I was actually gonna become a teacher, right? Because I love to teach. But then I was like, oh, but that's not gonna give me the freedom that I want, right? So what I decided to do is just kind of go on the route, psychology and entrepreneurship and all that stuff. But the great thing is that I've always had that passion to teach. And one of the things with Elite Marketing Academy is that I saw a hole in this industry, right? Where when I came in, it was taking me too long to learn simple stuff, right? Too long that to be able to get some leads. I mean, I see this with most of the people who are coming in. They come in and they struggle for months and months and years, not knowing how to get a lead, not knowing how to convert it into sales. They don't even know how to get traffic, right? So the training that I'm going to train right now, I'm going to train you a little bit about that, what that is, right? Those what online marketing is. I'm gonna kind of show you. I just kind of want to, for those of you who are new, for the newcomers, I wanted to kind of let you know what it is. So, I called it the online marketing simple explanation. I'm gonna explain to you exactly how it is, and then of course, one of our main courses inside the Elite Marketing Academy is Online Marketing 101, where I break it down, right? This is a 5-day course. Each day is broken down, in individual pieces. And in that, I show you on a step-by-step basis where you can actually pause the video. You can have two windows open and be watching the training while you're actually doing it, right? Setting your funnels up, setting your websites up, setting everything up in order for you to be able to succeed. Because if you don't know how to see, that's kind of one of the things that I found out, is that if most people come in here and they're like, well, teach me Instagram marketing, teach me how to do Facebook PPC, and yet they don't even know the fundamentals, right? And you gotta know the fundamentals before you can actually start to generate all this traffic. So excuse me, I teach you those fundamentals inside. So let me quickly, very, very quickly, let me go into and share my screen very quickly, because I want to go ahead and give you a tour, right? A tour of the campus, you could say, right? A tour of the Lead Marketing Academy and what we're doing inside the Facebook group. We are soon coming up already where we're gonna actually have our own. We're working with developers and stuff where we're gonna have our own website now. We're gonna have where you can members are gonna be able to go in there, right? We're gonna have still the Facebook group, but we're looking more, maybe Taryn's going to be able to talk about that a little bit more, about the future of Elite Marketing Academy and what that means to you. So let me go ahead and share this really quick. All right. So it's sharing now. Okay. If you don't see it, Terrence, just let me know. But I'm assuming that you do. So here it is. What you're looking at is the Lead Marketing Academy right now. This is our campus. Soon we're gonna move, and we're gonna actually have our own website that we're getting it developed right now. So, but right now, this is our campus. This is where you come in. And this is where we welcome all the members. There's welcome. As you can see, we can go down the slide. We can welcome and welcome, and then we also get marketing tips. We're talking to people. This is where we're helping people. This is where you can come in, post your questions, right? Let us know. Say, hey, you know what? This is my business, right? If you're new, this is what I suggest you do. Write down. Say, hey, look, hey, I'm so and so. My business is this, right? I have this or that or whatever it is, and this is where I'm struggling with. I would love to be able to get help on this. And what we'll do is, if we can answer your question on the comment, we'll answer it. If not, we'll get on the workshops which we have on Thursday, which are free, right? We have these workshops where we all get on a Zoom and we'll answer it there. If it's a little bit more complicated, we'll get on a Zoom just with you, right? It'll be maybe like Terrence and I and some other members maybe, so we can help you specifically, right? If we cannot solve that problem, right? We want to give you solutions. We want to be able to give you what you need, right? Right. Currently, right now, we have 83 members, right? And if you go up here, right, we have the events like like the ones for today, right? We remind you orientation Tuesdays, right? Like today, we also have our workshop. Let me see if I can see something. No, I don't see anything. But we also have like our workshops on Thursdays, and so you can see the events. But if you go under the files tab, all right, and you know what? Let me see. Let me really quickly do this before we do that. You go to the files tab, you're gonna see this. But what I suggest you guys do is make sure you guys have notifications on, all right, and go in here and then go and um, it's right here. It says remove from favorites, but it will say add to favorites. Okay, that what that would do is, as you can see, I have a lot of groups, and so it'll add it right here. So when you're on Facebook and you want to go to the academy very quickly, it'll Facebook will put it right here on the side. You can just click on it and it will take you straight to the academy. You don't have to be searching for it. You don't have to be doing that stuff, right? So make sure you have notifications and make sure that you add it to your favorites. That way you can have, very quick access. All right, so really quickly, this is the resources that we have. Okay, we have a lot of PDFs that we help with people, right? Look at that. It says 100 attention grabbing email headlines. It has your daily success routine, online marketing terminology and definitions. This is pretty cool if you're just getting started. So right here, we do have some Instagram training as well as the online marketing, where is, course right here. Online Marketing 101. This is the main course that you're going to want to start with, all right? So this is a course when you came in looking for this. So it's under the Files tab right here, Online Marketing, and you just click it. Also, I will suggest that you click on the schedule of activities so you can know all of the activities that we have that we carry on right here at the Elite Marketing Academy, so you can be familiar with that. So as you can see, it's very simple, right? If you're gonna go discussions, events, files, you can see the pictures if you want, right? And then the other members. But I would say the file section will be the most important for you as a new member. Cool, cool, cool. So let me go ahead and stop this sharing. Bum, bum, bum. All right then. And you're looking at me back. Okay, cool. So let me really quickly, before I pass it on to Terrence Freeman, I want to know what you guys are thinking. Did you guys like the little tour? Did you guys find some sort of value? If you did, write a yes. Write a yes. I found value. This is valuable to me. Write something like that on the comment section, so I can see and see if we are providing some value with you guys. Okay. So make sure even if you're listening to this in the recording, hey, let us know. We go back and we read these comments, all right? So make sure you're writing if you have any questions, right? If you have any questions, if you need help struggling, even if you're not a cadet of the academy yet, right? And you're just, on the point of view that you want to make a decision to join us, then but you still haven't, it's okay. You can still write your yes. All right. So make sure you write your yes and you write your yes in the comments section. And then we will go ahead and we will go ahead and
Nesta, you hear me? Hey guys, we truly apologize for the inconvenience here. It seems like Nesta is frozen in time. Isn't that so cool? Like frozen in time. But anyway, guys, if you guys are on here, let us know in the comments down below that you're getting some valuable content and you're definitely looking forward to building with us the Elite Marketing Academy. Are you there, Ness?
Okay, I'm right here. I'm right here. Cool, cool, cool. My internet just kind of got disconnected really quickly, but I'm back again. I'm back with more energy. Wait, hold on. Let me see. I think let me see. Hold on. Is it flashing again? Okay. Hold on. Okay.
No, you
Okay. Okay. I can hear you. I can hear you. Cool. So I'm back. I'm back. It just for some reason it kind of like I can see the internet right here. It kind of went off and on. Okay. Cool. So let's go ahead and continue. All right, very quickly, very quickly. So what we're gonna do is to break it down. Online marketing is very simple, right? First you have your traffic, then you have the leads, and then you have conversions, which are sales. All right. So keep it as simple as we can, right? So we have those three things. When you just get started, the first thing you gotta do is when you come in is just focus on traffic and creating content. All right. And what I mean content is getting set up with your social medias, getting set up with, let's say if you're doing an Instagram, putting some pictures out there and putting that in the description, making sure that you have nice descriptions, right? If you have a blog, which you should, writing some blog posts, right? You want to start to get some content, right? Because what are you gonna? It's kind of like you're not just gonna come in and all of a sudden just open the doors and the people gonna come in. They gotta find you, right? So you gotta, if you have a brick and mortar, it's like you're gonna be drawing up those flyers, right? Like door hangers or flyers or business cards, right? You gotta get that stuff first, right? You gotta get that stuff ready. So online is basically getting that content ready, right? Getting your website or getting that, but don't spend too much time, okay? It doesn't have to be perfect. All right, you just have to have something. There's something to share. It could be just one blog post, and that blog post is gonna start to share stuff, right? Of course, some of the stuff that we teach you on the online marketing 101 is how to create your funnel, because you gotta do that. All right. Ultimately, what you gotta want to be doing is collecting these leads, but in order to create leads, you have to get traffic over to something. And most people, how they're doing it is they're just sending people over to a website or to their company's website. And what's going on is that they're like frustrated because they're like, well, how come I'm not getting any money? Blah, blah, blah. But what you got to understand is that people buy from people who they know, like, and trust. So with a well-developed funnel, what you're doing is you're creating that. Within the whole funnel, you're creating where they're going to get to know you, they're going to get to like you, and eventually going to get to trust you enough that they're going to want to buy, right? That I want to buy from you. So what you got to do is traffic. So the first thing, let's say if you're not getting any leads or nothing, where focus on traffic. Focus on sharing that link. It could either be paid advertising or it could be free advertising. Free advertising is just going out to me, social media, and sharing it. And how do you know if you're creating traffic? You know when you're creating traffic when somebody clicks on that link. When somebody clicks on that link, and they went to your website, all of a sudden you created traffic. We teach you how to track that stuff inside the course. Okay, so inside the course, we teach you exactly step by step how to be able to set up your tracking so you can know when somebody's clicking and where they're clicking. You can know what country they're coming from, right? Because at the same time, you might not, like us, we are worldwide, right? We have people, all over the place, right? In Africa, Europe, we have in the United States, Canada. There's cadets from all over the world right here, right? But that might not be you. You might be want to stay, right here locally, right? So if you want to stay locally, you want to make sure that the traffic's coming from your local area, right? So, but that's the key. That's the key. And so to make it simple, it's just focus on getting clicks, right? You're gonna get your tool that measures the clicks, and you're just gonna be measuring. What I did right here, what I put the first time, when I started to do this, when I was frustrated, right? I was like, man, I'm not getting nothing. I need to really start to focus. That's when my brain kind of clicked, and it said, you know what? I've been focusing on the end result. I've been focusing on making sales. But how am I gonna make sales if I'm not getting any leads? And how am I gonna get any leads if I'm not even driving any traffic? Right? So what I did, I posted up a little paper right there, like like a spreadsheet, and it had every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? And it had uh, I forgot how it had it. It had like the week, and then it had like every day, right? It had like 5 weeks, and then it had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and every day at the end of the day, I would go into my tracker, and I would say, oh, cool, I got 2 clicks, and I wrote 2 clicks. That's it. I wrote 2 clicks. I was like, yes, man. It's like awesome. And then the next day, I would share my link more. I would do some more stuff, and all of a sudden, I was like, man, I got 5 clicks, right? And so on, right? All of a sudden, I started getting 10 clicks. I started to get 20 clicks a day, and I was like, cool. I still wasn't getting leads, so don't be frustrated. But at least I saw that it was working, because see, here's one of the things. When the people get started, they start to share their link, and because they're not tracking it, what's going on is that you don't even know that is working. You don't even know. You put a link out there, and you're like, "Why didn't get no leads?" It's probably not working, right? That's what you think. But what you didn't know is that people did click on it. People did click on it, right? So now what you gotta do is like, okay, did I share it in the right place, right? Was the message correct? Maybe I should change the message, right? Or maybe I should keep sharing it there, right? And that's kind of what I did. I kept sharing it. I changed a little bit of the wording, and guess what? All of a sudden, I was doing the thing, and boom, a lead came in. You should have seen me. I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, I got my first lead. I was so excited. I was jumping, right? And I put in my little paper. I forgot how many. Like 20 clicks, 1 lead, right? And I was like, yeah, my first lead, right? And so that got me excited. I was like, man, it's working, right? Because before I wasn't tracking anything, so I was just sharing randomly and waiting for the leads. and not sometimes not even the leads, waiting for the sales, right? And so it's just kind of like what's going on and why isn't that working? But it was working. It's just I wasn't waiting enough. I wasn't checking enough. So it was working. So when you start to track the link or the click only, you'll start to understand that it is working, right? Sorry, my daughter just woke up. Once that starts to go, that's what happen, and your lead flow starts to come in, right? You get a lead, then what happened was, I got a lead, and then like the next 3 days I didn't get nothing, but then all of a sudden I got another lead, right? And then another day passed, nothing, and then I got two leads, right? And I started getting excited. And what I was doing, I was kind of tweaking things, playing around with the pictures, with the stuff, with my ads, right? I was kind of checking things out, right? Everything I was doing was free advertising, right? I wasn't doing no paid advertising. And so then I was like, okay, that click started to become very simple. All of a sudden, I was like, man, traffic is simple. I started to get the concept. I was like, well, if I share it here and I track it, man, I get 10 clicks here. Now I get hundreds of clicks a day. I mean, if you see my tracker, it's always like hundreds of clicks a day, right? And so now, like, now what I started to do at that moment is I started to focus more on the leads now, right? The traffic was good, right? The traffic is coming. The leads are starting to show up, right? And so that's what I started to do. I started to learn about what would how to target more my audience, right? Because right now, believe it or not, right now at this very moment, there are hundreds, maybe even thousands of people that are looking for the exact product or service that you're selling. Right now, they're on Google, right? They're on Bing or Yahoo, or they're reading a blog post, right? They're actually looking for the products and service that you have. Right now, there could be hundreds, even thousands of people out there looking for exact. Your job as a business or as a marketer with your marketing is to be there when they make that decision to buy, right? That's your job, is to be there. Okay. And so that's how you do it, by learning how to target your audience and sharing your link, right? And then capturing those leads, right? Because each lead that comes in is a real person saying, hey, yeah, I'm interested in what you got. What's going on? Let me see, right? And so they enter their email, and then all of a sudden they go into your funnel, and then you should always be the person they see first. No matter if you're in a network marketing company, affiliate program, no matter what it is, you should create your own funnel. So when they come in, you're the ones who welcomes them. It's like, hey, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I want to thank you for entering your name and email. And if you're giving a gift or whatever, or a free video or something, you say, hey, you know what? Your free video, your free gift is on its way into email. Check out your email inbox, right? By the way, as you're doing that, it's gonna get there in a few minutes. But by the way, let me tell you a little bit more about who I am and what I bring to the table, right? That's kind of what you want to do, right? You want to introduce yourself. You want to warm them up, right? You're gonna get cold traffic. You're gonna warm them up, right? This is why you don't have to be pitching your friends and family, stuff like that. You gotta get new people. You're gonna warm them up. They're gonna start to like you. They're gonna start to know who you are. They're gonna start to like you and then trust you, right? Those people who unsubscribe or who leave the page, that's okay. Not everybody's gonna like you. Not everybody's gonna want to work with you, right? But there's gonna be a big percentage who will, right? So that's kind of when you start to. So now when I start to focus on the leads, my confidence went up, and I was like, you know what? If the traffic is here and the leads are here, and it's inevitable that I will get my first sale. And and that's exactly how it happened. All of a sudden, one day, I believe I was like on the sofa. I was like laying down on the sofa, with my daughter, playing with her, and I got a notification. Right, I was in this network marketing company. I got a notification that somebody signed up, somebody bought the product. I was just so excited. I was just like, woo! If you like the story, put it, how excited it is to get that first sale, right? And I was just, my gosh, it works. I put in my funnel. I'm sitting here with my daughter, and I'm generating traffic. I'm generating leads, and oh my gosh, I just got a sale. It works. Finally, I mean, it took me a while. It took me a couple, it took me a few weeks because I was, rumbling on. I didn't really have the help that you guys get right here at the academy, right? I couldn't, really talk to one-on-one person, right? I had to kind of figure out a lot of stuff on my own. But it's kind of like if you go to the training that we give you, and you interact with us, you will get there faster. It'll be faster than it was for me or if it was for Terrence, right, to get the success. But then, of course, of course, what happened? I started getting more leads and more sales. That I hit the leaderboards, right? I was on the leaderboards for my company. Out of hundreds, thousands of affiliates, I was, on the leaderboards for most leads, and I even hit the leaderboard for most signups, right? I was number two for most signups, in the leaderboards out of hundreds of thousands, right? And that was a very cool experience. I loved it. It was incredible. And but as you can see, that it's not that difficult, right? It's just that sometimes people just see the overall picture, and they want to get to the end result, but they haven't even gotten started. And this could be you if you've been doing this for 5 6 years and haven't really gotten your real breakthrough. That still could be you. You still should start here, right? You should start here. If you're not getting anything, you should start here. And you shouldn't be embarrassed about that. You shouldn't be nothing. The truth is, this is why we started Elite Marketing Academy. It's because of this. Because what they're teaching out there, they're teaching it in a way that really doesn't produce those results, right? It's kind of like, I don't know how to explain. I don't want to dodge, or dog. There's a ton of great programs out there, a ton of great programs. Don't get me wrong, but there is also a lot that are not great, right? And there's a lot of companies that over promise too much stuff and under deliver. What we want to do here in the Anime Market Academy is we want to under promise and over deliver, right? So if you come in, if you talk to some of the active members here at the Elite Market Academy, they're gonna tell you that that's how it is, right? If one of you are here, I would love for you to be able to post something on the comment section saying, yeah, share your experience, even if it's on the recording. Share your experience of what type of value you're getting, right? From us in the Elite Marketing Academy, right? What type of value we're bringing. Right now, we're not charging a single cent. Right now, it's like everything is absolutely for free. You can come in and we'll help you, right? But with that, what I want to do right now, like I said, it was gonna be about 30 minutes, right? I'm a little bit 2 minutes ahead. If Terrence Freeman is ready, I want to start. I want to bring him out. This guy, this guy is an amazing guy, man. I mean, I met this guy, back, several years ago at one of our events, and in over there, what's that called? Colorado. Was it Colorado? No. What city was it?
Yeah, yeah, Denver.
Yeah, Denver, Colorado. Denver, where I was in Denver, Colorado, and that's when we kind of met, and things just clicked, and ever since we started working together and moving forward. And Terrence has his own success stories, his own stuff. I have my own success stories. We all have our own struggles and stuff like that. But we came together here because we both saw that the need in the marketplace to bring not only great training but great support, right? Great support where you can come in and say, what, man, gosh, man, I've never seen such great support here, in anything else. We strive to be number one in the whole world. That's what we're striving to be. Of course, it's gonna take some time, right? It's not gonna be like overnight like that, but that's what we're striving for. That's what we're going toward. And what does that mean? It means that we will always provide you with the greatest value, and our intentions are for you to be producing and winning in your business, right? No matter what business you're in. If you need marketing, if you want marketing, the Elite Marketing Academy is for you, right? If you are ready, click the link below. Click right there where it says and join the group. Just it's easy. You saw the back office. But with that, my friends, it's time to bring in the main man Terrence, co-founder of Elite Marketing Academy. This guy's gonna, so passionate. He's gonna talk to you about the Elite Marketing Academy. He's gonna talk to you about several things. Make sure you guys are listening up. Make sure you guys are showing him some love in the comments. With that, my friends, here is Terrence Freeman.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How you guys doing? Welcome to the Elite Marketing Academy orientation. And let me first start with giving my condolences to what happened to the families and to the people in Orlando, because I don't know, someone here can, or maybe has been affected by it. But it's a shame, and I just wanted to throw that out there because I am about freedom and humanitarian. I think that's very important. Um, so let's get this started, man. I'm fired up. I definitely am excited about what's going on here. We basically started this thing back in April, mid-April. Like Nesta said, I met Nesta back in Colorado, and I was already doing my thing. He was doing his thing, and we built our relationship from there. And we stayed in touch. We stayed close, and um, when you find that person that you can actually like build with, it's like there's something in flotation, something can come out of that, and what came out of that is this Elite Marketing Academy. And there's going to be other stuff that's, we're going to just give you guys that is totally going to help you guys get results. Because at the end of the day, the reason why you're here is because you want more results, you want to make more money, or maybe you just want to be a part of the group, a part of a group. There are people out there that are not a part of anything, and they're on, they're out there in foster care. You know what I mean? Where their sponsors have just abandoned them, and they don't know what to do. They don't even know what to do in the traditional marketing. I come from the traditional marketing. I did that for about 5 years, and I stayed away from online marketing. I wish I didn't, but I stayed away from it, and I honestly think it worked out better that way because it actually got me used to talking to people. Because naturally I'm shy. I was at that time back in '05, '04, '03, '02, '01. I mean, dude, you couldn't even get me to like really in a party, dude. Nah. It's like I was just focusing on other stuff. Like I'll get into that in my story a little bit, but you know, I was just so focused on that, and I just when it came to females, when it came to like meeting other people that didn't resonate with me, it's like the shyness. You know what I mean? Or when you step into a room and you're the only one standing up and everyone's sitting down, the shyness. Like we all go through this, but we can all overcome it. And so again, I did the traditional marketing, and I loved it. I mean, I still do a lot of traditional marketing when it comes to like introducing myself, because number one brand is me, right? The number one brand should be you. So here, when we started this Elite Marketing Academy, like I said before, it's about getting you guys results. It's about helping you guys create a brand within yourselves, and the brand that you're promoting, the back end. Okay, because what's in the front end is what's going to get those people in the back end uh, of your product. And when I mean front end, that's funnel talk. The front end is the first thing that the people see, and then you know the back end, they go right into the back end, into the next video, or into the sales page, or into a video series, a training. Like it's just a whole bunch of what Nesta was talking about with the funnel. But again, definitely go into the video 101 and get your training with the funnel, because that training is important. You don't want to skip that. You don't want to override that. I mean, seriously, if you are, then you definitely are not going to create the results you want, because the funnel, it's like exactly like Apple. Apple, what did Apple do? Gave you a free iPhone. Some of you bought it, but now they're giving these guys for free. They're giving you guys this phone for free. Now with this phone, you can make your calls, you can, apps, everything, right? And then now you have the bill to pay. You got to get it connected. You got to get it, and that is where you pay out. But the device is yours. It's free. All you need to do is activate it with whoever phone carrier you desire, right? But here's the kicker: Apple already gave you Not Verizon, not T-Mobile. No, Apple gave you the phone for free because you're paying Verizon, you're paying T-Mobile. Like they make it sweet, sound sweet thing the deal, but this phone is free from Apple. And then what Apple does is that they know that you got the phone, and they create new apps, they update the iOS, right? And then they hit you up with an iPad, and then with the iPad, most people what bought the iPad. They didn't give it to you guys for free. It was bought. So my thing is this, guys. Is this the same way that you have to build your business? If you're out there creating, um, if you're out there promoting a weight loss product, for example, and it's a multi-level marketing. Let's say you in Herbalife. Let's say you in Jeunesse for the skin. Let's say you got your own business. You could be, or you could be working. I mean, you can be selling retail. You can be selling men's and women's fashion. You can be selling cars. You can be selling, you know. But here's the kicker: with this marketing platform that we are going to launch, and get ready for the launch, guys, because you know I don't know if Nesta mentioned the launch, but this is going to be something that's going to definitely help you guys make long run money. As long, and I call it long run money because as long as it's like going to school. You go to first to eighth grade. Now I don't know if you got left back 2 or 3 times. I hope not, but if you did, then that's okay. But you graduated, right? That's the whole point. You continue because you got tired of being left back, right? Like that word left back really sucks. Like how many people I know who were in my class that I was like, "What's up, man? You going to 6A, right?" Nah, man, I got left back. What? What? You got left back? Oh man, so you mean, oh man, we're not, so it's like, dude, you don't want to be left back, right? So you're gonna stick to your game plan. You're gonna learn. You're gonna participate. You're gonna implement the training. You're gonna implement what's taught to you, right? And then boom, you graduate, right? And you go into high school. So bottom line, when you did that already, which obviously hasn't really paid off, has college paid off for you? I mean, seriously, in the comments below, how much have you paid? If anyone here went to college, I didn't. I have not stepped one foot in college, nor have I graduated high school. So, if any of you guys who went to college, right, and maybe are still in debt or have paid in full, I want to know in the comments down below how much did it cost you guys? And you don't have to give the exact figure, just round it off. It doesn't have to be exact, but just let us know in the comments how much did you pay for your college education, and add 100,000 and still paying it off, or 100,000 paid off. Like let us know. I'm just curious to know. So anyway, you learn all this stuff, right? So you took the action, you implemented, you graduated, and you graduated even college. You now you're in the workplace, in the marketplace, and there's like you they taught you so many stuff. Like even in your majors, like you listen to your professors, right? And I'm only saying this from what college people have told me, friends of mine here in New York that went to Columbia, went to Farmingdale, went to NYU, and told me how the teachings is and how the professors teach the students the class, right? And what he told me is that they send you in different directions, and a lot of the college students are in a ball of confusion. So when they step out into the marketplace, they might have that, oh shit, I gotta take this job because I gotta pay off debt. Number one, oh shit, this is not exactly what I wanted to do, but I still gotta, damn, you know what, I'm gonna take the job, I gotta pay off the debt. And then the next thing you know, that person who went to college for that certain major is doing something else and ends up staying at the job for 40 years. Most people, most people, and I'm speaking for America. And I don't know what country you're in right now. And if you are in anywhere across the globe, please write down in the comments below where exactly are you from. I would love to see that also. I know Nesta mentioned that in the beginning. So, um, you here is exactly that. So you guys here at the academy who are already in, oh my God, who are already in Nesta, you are going to have to. I got to go get my cousin downstairs. Can you just like briefly 2 minutes just so I can go get my cousin downstairs because my door buzzer doesn't work?
That's all right, man. Don't worry about it.
Oh God, you heard the
Don't
bell,
worry.
right?
Don't worry, don't worry. Yeah, yeah. Terrence's gonna be back right now, and if you guys, uh, put a comment down below. If you have a question, we would love to be able to answer it. Right now, what I'm doing is like I'm looking at the questions, and if you're watching this on the recording, don't worry, put a question in there as well. We would love to be able to answer. Right now, we want to give so much value to you guys. We want to because we want to prove that it can be done, right? That it can be done to be able to produce, to give so much value and be able to help you guys succeed because that's how I saw it. I mean, I know there's a lot of stuff you got to be mental, right? Like there's a lot of stuff that's mental, and you have to feed your mind with the right information, right? This is why we provide these every day from Monday to Friday. I read from the book The Science of Getting Rich. All right, it's free for all. There's no pitching. We don't even mention our lead marketing academy. We don't even mention that, but it's provided as a service from that. It's on the schedule under the files tab, right? But you can go in, and what we do on these calls is that I do a quick introduction. I read one chapter. They're very short. It takes me about like 10 minutes, maybe 15, and then we open up the rest of the call for discussion. And it's awesome because people come in and they'll share their ideas, they share what they just learned from that chapter, and we're expanding our mind because we also understand that it's not only about just basically like learning skills or something, right? It's not just about that. You also have to come. You gotta erase a lot of the stuff that was out there. And the reason is because of this. Because see, right now you have everything you need inside of you to be able to succeed. You just gotta wake it up. And what I mean, what's inside here is just you being resourceful. You gotta find the resources to be able to go and do the things and find the answers, right? And also find the energy and the drive to be able to go out there, right? So if you're not feeding that your mind, if you don't wake this up, the first obstacle that comes your way, what's gonna happen is that you're gonna want to quit. You're gonna be like, oh, this doesn't work, right? Kind of like the leads, right? Remember that I was talking about that? It's just like you're doing stuff, but you see, I finally tapped into my resourcefulness inside and say, wait a minute, I'm focusing at the end result. Why don't I what if I start from the beginning and start tracking, the link, the clicks, right? What if I start tracking that, right? Because I know that is easier for somebody for me to share a link and somebody to click on it, right? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get that, and so that's kind of what I want. So Terrence is back. We're gonna go ahead and move forward with what Terrence was talking about. Give Terrence some love in the comment section. Let him know what's going on. Hope his cousin came in and everything. All right,
I'm
Terrence,
so
take it
sorry,
away,
guys.
brother. Take it away.
I'm so sorry about guys. I live on the third floor, so it's like I got to go downstairs to open the door because my buzzer right here isn't working. So you already know, and it's like I don't want to fix it because I really shouldn't have to, but it looks like I'm gonna have to end up doing it because it's like again, this is the purpose why you need to do more and be more because again you want to be able to not deal with circumstances like this. I mean, I live in the city and I'm in an apartment. And an apartment in New York City is great. Don't get me wrong. It is phenomenal. Depending where you at though. And I'm sure if my buzzer isn't working in let's say anywhere near 42nd Street if my apartment was down there or anywhere near the village, like anywhere near Park Avenue, like Yes, by the time I get home, it'll be fixed, right? Like, but again, the super here and the people, like, it's this is why you got to take your initial action and create your own economy. And this is why we decided to do this because, like Nestor said, look, and I know that I'm a bit all over the place, but I hope you guys don't mind. I did lose my train of thought. What I was talking about before, I know it was the school about the debt. I hope you guys put that in the comments. If you guys went to college, how much you guys paid. So think of it like this: long explanation, or basically uh, a quick tutorial of what I'm saying here. Um, and you can tell I'm excited. Like as I speak, I'm looking ahead. I have a bad habit of doing that. Like I have a very bad habit of when I'm speaking, especially in webinars. I think of what to expect ahead and that vision. And it's hard when it's like mouth come out and like with the language out the mouth and the thing called the thought process, like the front is thinking something else. This is thinking totally out there. This part of the brain is like, yo, dude, the vision is huge. So it's like it's a battlefield, guys. I hope you guys get there too because it's a lot of fun. But anyway, because rich people are not sane people. Rich people are insane. You got to be insane to get rich. You got to be insane to want to own your own business, to build your own business, to create your own economy. You got to be insane. So if you're not insane, then you should not be here in the Elite Marketing Academy. So get insane, guys. Make sure you click that button down below. Get that download, the free gift, and that's again 29 leads. You definitely want that. And definitely get in the group. Okay, get in the group. For you guys that are new here and watching and not in yet and been like breezing through and like, oh, whoa, what's the elite market? Don't worry, elitepreneurs is coming out very soon too, and that's gonna blow your heads. Anyway, look, you can tell I'm excited, man. I just want you guys to really understand our true purpose and vision here is to definitely give you guys something to use in the back end of your brands. We want to give you guys something. We want to give you guys the confidence that you need, or maybe you don't need more confidence. But I do know that there's some people in the academy that do need more confidence and want more confidence and want to know how, right? And here at the academy, and for you guys that have just gotten in here this week, I mean, this might be a lot of stuff for you guys, but remember one thing is when you join something, don't overthink what people are saying, the presenters. You don't overwhelm yourself. Because here, like Nestor said, you're just getting free content. You're getting free content from all ways and shapes of online marketing. Because if you're not doing online marketing now, you are losing the game. You're losing. You're losing. And if you're doing your traditional multi-level marketing, you want to get involved with your online marketing. You want to have your blog. You want to have a funnel. You want to have a system, right? You want to have a system in place where you can actually go, you can do your traditional marketing, and your business will be running online in place. Because the cool thing about being online and being able to expand your horizons, guys, because a lot of people are not really taking advantage of this internet thing. They're not. I mean, I was just doing a lot of, I was, before I got on here, I was doing my, Facebook PPC, which I'm going to have a training course for you guys on that. And it's going to be phenomenal because I want you guys to truly understand how you guys are truly going to be targeting your individuals, how you guys are going to be truly targeting the people that you want, who you see by who you're targeting. I'm going to show you how to target in Facebook PPC. Not just type in multi-level marketers, network marketers, and then you just get the pop-up. No, we're going to go deeper into it, and we're going to go into the core of the people. And we're gonna go grab those guys. Okay? We're gonna go grab all of those guys. And I say all. I say all. We're gonna go in there. I'm gonna show you exactly how to grab all of those guys. So this way, like I said, you're running your multi-level marketing. Like I said, you could be doing Herbalife, you could be doing um, genetics, any type of multi-level marketing, traditional marketing where you got a tangible product. You want to do your Facebook PPCs. Okay, and you know you guys are online marketing, you guys already know, I don't even have to like go into it. I wanted to say that specifically for the people who are in the Elite Marketing Academy who are doing their traditional marketing, and a lot of these guys are not really taking advantage of the online aspect, the internet, right? They're not taking advantage of that. And I want to really help you guys, really coming from a traditional aspect of marketing and going into the online aspect and arena, and growing from that. I'm not a millionaire, but I've made money, and it was great making the money on autopilot while being able to continue talking to someone else about the same business that's online. Seriously, like I don't have an issue with that. I'm not the type of guy that just want to sit back and wait and let people click away. I'm the type of guy I like to step out my house. You know, I know some people like to make their like want to be home and relax with their family, but it's cool, right? You step out your house, you step out with your family, and your people are clicking and buying, right? And you meet somebody out there, and you like introduce yourself in the park. You might be with your daughters or your sons, and you introduce yourself. Hey, how you doing? My name is Tony Freeman. Hey, uh, I've noticed that you've been exercising a lot here in the park. I wanted to ask you, are you taking a specific product that's helping you? Because you look great. I gotta admit, believe me, that person is gonna be like, dude, really? Yeah, I want to. Yeah. Oh well, I'm just taking this stuff that I bought in GNC, or I bought. Hey, have you ever heard of this? Have you ever heard of Nutri Yada? Let's just pretend, right? Have you ever heard of Nutri? You ever heard of Nutri Yada? Like, no, oh no, I never heard of it. Oh my friend, man, this thing right here is definitely a phenomenal product. I think that you should definitely try it because it's definitely for people just like you. I don't want to offend you, but you're over 40, right? For a person that's over 40, you're definitely someone who's exercising like a 20-year-old. I am serious. And you know what? I want you to try this right now. This is gonna make you feel even a lot younger than 20. There it is. There's your connection right there. You think that person's gonna let you go? No. You complimented him 3 times. You grasped him. He's not going nowhere. You gave him a tangible product, right? Boom. Now you can give him your funnel website, not your company website, so he can buy because you got all excited thinking he's gonna buy. No, build, build a relationship with this person. Keep him as a long time customer. And this is the thing, a lot of people meet. Okay, you can go to tfreeherbalife.com. Okay, they go to T3 and they are going to be presenting it for you. That's not going to work, man. That's why it just doesn't go that way for when you go from wanting to present your tangible into your online market. It's not going to work that way. But you see exactly how I did that? You got to do it that way. When you're talking to people, because if you're not talking to anybody, you're not marketing nothing. And even if you're online and you're not talking to anybody, then you're surely not marketing anything. So, my point here, and I'm not going to be longer, but my point here is that, you know, I'm talking specifically to the multi-level marketers. You guys who are online, Nesta gave you the ish. He gave you the ish on what steps need to be taken, right? And I'm specifically talking to the multi-level marketers, the network marketers, because a lot of you guys are my friends, and I know some of you guys are here, and I truly understand that some of you guys just don't get it with the online market, right? Because you're hearing something else from your company, and I'm gonna break it. I might shock you with a bit of something because I know a lot of multi-level marketers are new. When they get in, they don't even know that the company itself, they're already doing the online marketing. You know, how is it that they target people now? I'm saying not in 2009, 2008 when it was different. When I was there, it was you really had the only targeting you was able to do was going out there because Facebook PPC wasn't out there like that. I mean, targeting, tracking wasn't even out there like that. So, you know, just like I showed you guys that example of, yo, you give that guy the three compliments I gave that guy. Like I don't have issues doing that, and I do that with the Elite Marketing Academy. I do that with the previous company, online business that I was with before, right? I I don't have a problem doing it. It's just walking up to the individual and giving them something that they are going to think about for themselves. They like, holy shit, yeah, man. Wow, yeah, wow. Wow, this guy just told me I'm 20. I sound like a 20-year-old. I'm 45. Anybody tell me that shit, I'm gonna feel effing great, dude. Okay? Even though I look 25, okay? Yeah, I do, alright? It's not, it's not, you know, add any extra, okay? But I hope you guys, got some of that. And again, this is, Thursday night is where the action happens. You guys gotta get to the workshop. Get to the workshop Thursday night, guys. You guys that are here already in the academy, I want you guys at that workshop Thursday night. I want more than 10, 15 people that we have already at that workshop. I want most of you guys who are in here are going to watch the recording. I want you on the workshop Thursday night. And for you guys that have not gotten in, click that blue button that says click here to join our Facebook group. That's all you got to do. Then click the download and get that free gift and learn how to get 29 leads. Because that right there, guys, that training right there is epic, it's powerful, and it's worked for me. And again, Nesta is like the Instagram king when it comes to like generating leads with IG. I learned so much from that. Um, I'm the belly to belly type of dude. Nesta is the techie online going gung ho, and I'm online too. But again, I'm the get in the face guy. I'm getting in your face, baby. I'm telling screaming, I'm coming to see you. Yeah. I'm the one picking up the phone. Hey, let's set up the appointment. Let's go. Where you at? Let's go. That's me. That's the one that's like, hey, let's do it. I got it set up. It's blown. It's glowing. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we make it the yin and the yang. Did I make that right? Did I do that right? The yin and the yang? Like, is that like that, right? Anyway, yo, you guys have a phenomenal Tuesday night. I hope you guys have a blast. I try to make this fun too. Like I don't want to bore you guys. Again, I'm a comedian. I got super humor in me, and I'm super passionate. So, and I sometimes can be all over the place. But when I'm serious, it really gets down, and that's where you're gonna see it Thursday night on the workshop. So you guys gotta be there Thursday night. This way, you guys get that content that you need, the full training that you guys need. I'm not going to tell you exactly what we're going to be talking about, to be honest. I'm not. And I'm not going to tell you who might show up either. Today just might be another, not just might, but it's going to be another special guest. And this person might, might be, no, is someone you definitely want to listen to. Okay? So, with that being said, Terrence Freeman here from New York City. You guys didn't hear my story. You'll hear it on Thursday. So be there Thursday so you guys can hear my story, all right? So with that being said, Nesta, the floor is yours. Hey, guys, one more thing. Click the button below. I'm fired up, dude. I get excited with this thing, man, you know?
I know you are. I'm excited too, guys. You know what? What we're moving towards, it's just phenomenal, right? If you are in any type of business and you just want to start getting results now, then the Elite Marketing Academy is for you. You saw what we're bringing to the table. We just got started. We haven't even launched, right? We're not even in pre-launch yet. We're just in like exciting mode with this thing, right? And people are really giving us great feedback. Like I said, we're not even in pre-launch yet, and people are just like, getting in. They're making a decision to just go through the training and doing all these things, and they're excited, and I'm excited for you. So if you want to start getting results, go ahead and become a cadet. If you're a cadet already, if you're watching, go through the trainings, and don't hesitate to ask us questions. The more questions you ask, the better for us, because the more we can help you out. All right, it's very essential. One of the things, you know,
You know,
a lot of people are afraid of asking questions in this industry, and I know I was that type of person to reach out to people because there's this mentality in the network marketing, affiliate marketing, that you don't bother the top producers, right? Because they're busy. You know what? Right here, yeah, we are busy. Yeah, we got our own lives. Yeah, we got a business to run. Yeah, but you know what? Ultimately, you are our business. Your business, our business is to help you, right? Our dream is to help you get results. So we're there to help you.
let me
You want to say something,
can I
Zach?
just chime in here real quick. Now, say, guys, if you guys who are watching here, I mean, if you guys have any questions that you guys might want us to answer right now, please write it in the comments right now and let us know if there's anything that we can answer that can help you right now tonight. Okay, we can do that for a couple of minutes. I just want to see if there's any of you guys who are definitely stuck at whatever it is that they're doing. I mean, again, like Nestor said, you got to ask. And I did this in the beginning. And Nestor knows it. I didn't ask the guy next to me who wasn't making money. I went and asked the leader. I went and asked the person who, is like, yo, okay, dude, I'm going to go ask this guy because we and you are the same place. You know what I mean? So, and you obviously don't want to step up. So I'm going to show you how to step up to the leaders. And you got to ask, right? So I want to get some questions. If you guys got any questions that you need to be answered, please don't hesitate. Write it down in the comments down below. For a couple minutes, me and Esther will answer them right away as possibly we can. And you guys on the recording too, in the comments, leave us some questions so that way, or go into the group chat, go into the group page, leave us a comment in the status for you guys that are already in. So this way, we can fulfill. We want to fulfill you. We want to fulfill your needs, guys. Okay, and not the wants, because you need to make more leads. You need to make. You don't want more leads. You don't want more. You need to make more traffic. You need to make more leads. Two different things right there. But I just want to throw that in there, Ness. So yeah, go ahead. I'll fire it up.
Cool, 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 man. I'm fired up too as well. Let me see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cool. My computer just got a little froze right now, but I'm fired up, guys. If the session ends and you ask your question a little bit late, don't worry about it. We'll go in there. We'll communicate with you. I was the reason I kind of was getting stuck. I was checking to make sure anybody was posting a question or not. But hey, you know what, guys? If you're still there, you know what? It's just as easy, as simple as putting in there. If you have teams, if you have people, if you have employees that you want them to learn this stuff, send them over to the League Marketing Academy, right? We're not here to at like where we're gonna be pitching you stuff. We're gonna be here to for your success. We want to teach you stuff, right? We're not here to preach you or pitch you. We're here to teach you, all right? So that's what we're gonna be doing, my friends. I hope to see you soon, and I hope to see you on the Thursday night workshop right there. We're gonna get on Zoom. If not, then we'll see each other again on next Tuesday night at the same time, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. With that, my friends, have a good night. Thank you for your time. Thank you. It was great. I had a lot of fun. As you can see, Terrence had a lot of fun. And with that, my friends, we'll see you on the inside. Bye for now.